are the games left for them to achieve the fabled glory. And perhaps the most important of all numbers is this.
Absolutely. You think that Okwalinga is one that is not much known, and that's the reason why you think that Villa have got to be quite on the lookout for him, as well as Shafiq Kakande has been in some good form for these Bright Stars. And of course, Senkatuka, he's man of the match in their previous game against Gaddafi Football Club, scored a couple of goals there. Nudin Bunjo providing a bit of the creativity and spark. This Bright Stars team definitely has got the quality, and one that clearly AC Villa can only underestimate at their own peril.
Jodvian and Simbe, a fixture that has never seen more than 3 goals scored between these two teams. The highest scoreline has been 2-1, and in the reverse fixture, it was a 1-0. Senkatuka scoring. The other one for Villa was scored by Ivan Bogere, who is since gone. But Bright Stars, as well as Mbarara City, are the only teams in the league yet to score on the road.
Well, that's a bit of their undoing, I'll tell you. That is, and you feel that they definitely have got to try and get that issue and problem sorted out. Otherwise, it's not a very good record to hold, being a team that really has problems scoring away from home, and that's something that I'm sure that should inspire them, if there's nothing to inspire them but having a goal against us or even scoring in a one kuku. And this is a place, you remember last season that they had some really good times when they beat Express 2-0 here.
Well, it was against this very team that AC Villa got a few problems with the fans here. Nodin Bunjo stepping up for this one, and has Kaka Dennis Omon. I think Kaka will take this one. Kaka goes for it. Good take. But an equally fine save there from Gene Bradley, also known as Diego Saves.
Oh, that's quite a good save, I must say. Not an easy one, especially when you see the way the ball comes in with that curl, but also the fact that it's a bit wet, so it's not an easy ball to easily just smother. But Gene Bradley just did a good job there in getting a good hold onto that ball.
Game underway. Uma Lutalo gets the ball here. Lutalo seeking assistance, but ball not moving their way. Today, Ronald Sechiganda deployed once again back to the midfield, his preferred position. As he gets to tussle it out here, the ball goes over the line. That's a throw-in set to come through. AC Villa had an internal friendly 5-6 days ago, also known as the Watermelon Derby.
Oh, really?
As Team Philip Sozi was taking on Team Bengo. That game won 5-2. Jonah Patrick Kakande with 2 goals to his name there. Luanga, Charles, as well as Gavin also on the score sheet. As a chance comes up here, Kakande could look to pick up from there, and a good save that smacks Charles Luanga in the face. And a long pass threaded here by Sechiganda, and turns out to be a bit folly. Well, this one was actually by Cyrus Chimande Cruz.
I don't know what he had read there, because I just don't think that when his teammates that had made the run in, I think that he should have just kept the ball cycling around those that were closer to him than trying to force a pass.
For the record, I don't think I've seen a cleaner Zakayo than the one we have on the pitch at the moment. Semakula cleanly outwits his opponent. Poor pass gives the offensive here, and a chance here, palmed away by Wokorach. And that's a corner.
I don't think he palmed it away. It was just poor goalkeeping, because you can see the pass played in from his captain. Also a very, very, very dangerous pass that could have ended up creating an opportunity for Bright Stars. I don't understand why a player of the experience of Kenneth Semakula, why do they play the pass infield in that kind of situation? I just don't think that was a good decision from him.
Short corner, ball delivered, headed away, and another corner in the offing here for Soltilo Bright Stars.
Well, earlier in the day, but they don't appear to be in high spirits, even as the numbers have continued to grow. Charles Wanga trying to find Patrick Akande, but played a very heavy pass and just couldn't get a control of it. And again, Bright Stars lose the ball, and was Nudin Bunjo. Charles Wanga finds Lutalo. Charles Wanga back again, shoots with the left, but then this time the ball was smothered by the goalkeeper, Hassan Muyomba.
For the national team, when you have players like Alan Okello, when you have Brighton Okani, when you have Uma Lutalo in that midfield, the footballing IQ of Ugandan football at home domestically is getting to a whole nother level.
Well, the thing is that it's good, like you pointed out, that these are players with great potential. But it's also another thing, can they actually showcase that same potential on the national team? And that's the question that we need to ask ourselves, but also try and find answers too. Because there's no doubt that Nukani is a really talented player. There's no doubt that Umar Lutalo is a talented player. There's no doubt that Alan Okello equally is. Even Bunjo is another that is really talented, but they need to actually be able to execute at the top level.
Well, for the moment, Lutalo trying to execute here for AC Villa. Cut back, Luanga skies it. Was a brilliant cut back there, and he knows he should have made that work. I'm not sure if it's agony or shame that befits his face at the moment. Either way, it is not a good look here for Umaluta. That is for Charles Luanga Neymar.
But just look at that pass coming in from Umar Lutalo. Typical number 10, and you need such players. Just look at how he injects space into the game, his sense of awareness. Then he just squeezes it through that eye of a needle space, and then he finds a wall who cuts back brilliantly. I think that in Umar Lutalo, you've got a player that can always create chances for you, but you need to finish, and that's what Charles Luanga is not doing.
The dying art of the playmaker is well and truly alive in Umar Lutalo.
Oh,
combines the tactics of the Engache with the silky skill of the Terraquista. He is truly a marvel to watch.
Yeah, of course, he's a true trequartista, as you just pointed it out. And I think that he's one player that has developed quite significantly under coach Dusan Stojanovic. He's given him a new lease of life, I must say, in that number 10 role. And in many ways, they don't miss Travis Mutiaba, who left after the end of last season.
Well, he will need to put his work once again to double the efforts as we get into the break, and it is still scoreless. The numbers never lie.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, there's also been a change that has been made by Bright Stars, taking off Okwalinga, and in his place Bugembe comes in. So you can see that it's been like for like, trying to strengthen that midfield.
I don't think he will turn out. I already believe that he should be a legend for the club.
Oh yeah, he is. No question about it. Not many would deny him that.
With just a couple of games left to play, the transfer rumor mill will already be underway, and a couple of players' names are already being mooted. As not in Bunjo gets the ball scrubbed in, and Bradley Wokorach nearly handing an initiative there to Nelson Senkatuka.
Well, that was a very tricky ball.
I think second time you're going to say poor goalkeeping.
Oh, no, I think it was a very tricky ball, especially when you let it bounce, and that's exactly what Jean Bradley Wokorach did. He let the ball bounce, and once you let it bounce, then you're going to put yourself in a precarious situation. But what a good take it was from Nurdin Bunjo in taking that carving and really, really dangerous shot into that Villa penalty area, one that could have provided dividends for Bright Stars. So that should be actually a wake-up call to him that he needs to try his luck even again and again and again. Maybe he could be the one that breaks the deadlock.
Names anticipated to be on the move: Nelson Senkatuka for Bright Stars, Dennis Omedi for Chitara. And there's also a hint of a certain Alex Benzema Chitata for Bull FC. Well, the rumors get rife as the season gets to a close.
Well, the thing is that strikers are not in big supply, so they will be in real hot demand. So I'm not surprised that those are the players that are already in the rumor mill and likely to be hunted by most clubs in the top flight. I'm sure that AC Villa will definitely need a couple more strikers to try and boost their attack. But I'm also sure that even KCC will possibly also be thinking of the same.
Well, a couple of goalkeepers may also be on the move, especially the young ones that are really coming of age. Jean Bradley Wokorach, one of those. Jacko Makech, Matovu, another one. And then there's one that is on the bench today for Soltilo Bright Stars. Derek Were, who was a breakout star 2 seasons ago, but has since lost his place to Hassan Matovu Muyomba.
Yeah, of course, Derek Were is a good goalkeeper, no question about it.
As Kakande gets into the box area here, sets the ball up, shot! Powerful one here from Umaru Talo. And Matovu Muyomba Hassan putting the paid to the work. Well, that save alone will guarantee his week's wages.
Absolutely. If not the man of the match award, I thought that his performance today has been good. Just like it has been the case for Umar Lutalo. Just look at that pass. A well-awaited pass, but also great technique shown here by Kakande in playing the ball back to find Umar Lutalo, who was making a late run in. But a good save, I thought it was from...
by the 15 SUPL coaches. The coaches player of the year was Milton Karisa, receiving 7 votes. Well, the young player of this season was Darius Ojok from Maroons, 19 years of age. He now makes 20. Played 15 matches, scored 4 goals, was tied with Saidi Mayanja at 34% each. But given the nod ahead, I might dare say Saidi Mayanja has moved ahead of him this season.
Yeah, that's so true.
And a chance for a break here. Looking to slip in a chance! And Villa fall prey! Soltilo Bright Stars are raking in the numbers. It's a numbers game, and 1 is the number right now for a man that we thought had not put much into the game. This has been their celebration of recent. Mulindi puts the Bright Stars in the sky high lights. It's SC Villa 0, Soltilo Bright Stars 1.
Well, I think one thing that I should now take back is the criticism that I leveled against Shafiq Kakande there. You could see what happened. He makes that run, and after all the criticism that he had not had a good game this afternoon, he makes that run, and the Villa players at 6s and 7s threads the pass in to find his teammate Mulindi, who finishes delightfully. And you think that was a bit of lazy defending coming in from SC Villa, because Shafiq Kakande makes a run from his own half, and he should be stopped from there. And you just can't imagine how a player can make such strides, makes that run, and nobody's there to stop him. But what a run it was, and equally, what a chance created. But
becoming really reckless at the back.
Yeah, Cyrus Chivande, very poor first touch there, almost created a chance for Bright Stars as they come again.
Issa Bukembe to the man in... Oh! Could have been the chance.
For 2-0.
Well laid in here by Nelson Senkatuka. Intelligent play, peeling off his marker and puts it on a platter. Poor connection in the end. And he's really coming into the game right now, Mulindi. A real shoe-in for man of the match contestant.
Yeah, the thing is that the goal has really lifted his spirit, but by and large it has lifted Bright Stars. You can see how they are defending doggedly, but even when they go on the attack, they are finding gaps in the back. I think somehow SC Villa have really opened up, because now they are really desperate to try and get a goal, so they are throwing more numbers up front.
Abbas Cheyune on the break, cuts it back. Who's available? Nice interception! Cleared off the line! Does that cross the line? It's a goal! It counts for Villa! Dramatic instances here, but somehow the Jogos roost at the top. It looked like it would have been a celebration once again of beautiful defending, but it was not to be, as the young, diminutive, fleet-footed Jonah Patrick Kakande makes it 7 for his tally. We have the benefit of the replay. This is one that will definitely be contested.
Well, I guess that the replay will show us whether that ball indeed crossed the line, but the assistant referee seems to be very sure. But I even think that, again, Bright Stars were very clumsy. That's a ball that they should have easily cleared away and not allowed Abbas Cheyune getting into that penalty area. Right at that point, Fiat, just take the ball away. But you still think that...
Still a substitute there, but one who always makes an impact when he comes on. And I might say John Vianney Simbe, Paul Put, will definitely have a bit of a headache with that position where Travis Mutiaba plays. Quite a number of very good players, including Milton Karisa.
Yeah, that's true.
Chance here for Umar Lutalo. Gets the ball here. Kakande slips it back to Lutalo. Skips! And Villa should have been in the lead. Would have been in the lead. Out to be in the lead.
And with the clock ticking away, they need to use almost every opportunity they get.
I don't know why, John Vianney Simbe. I have a hint that we might not be done with goals yet, as a chance comes up here, and Soltilo Bright Stars! Let me remind you quickly of the games that are coming up. Gaddafi away for AC Villa. KCC away for AC Villa. Wakiso at home. UPDF away.